You and I, as well as our principled elected officials, are concerned that big government spending bills like this one are bringing us one step closer to socialism. This week, grassroots activists aligned with FreedomWorks traveled all the way to Washington, D.C. to voice their disapproval of this massive government spending bill. And their message didn't fall on deaf ears. Congresswoman Debbie Lesko of Arizona and Senator Steve Daines of Montana both took time to hear from activists and discuss the debauchery taking place here in Washington.
Well, remember, this would be the largest spending bill in the history of the United States. It'd be the largest tax increase in over 50 years, perhaps in the history of the United States. This is a massive, massive expansion of the federal government.
Oh, there's all kinds of liberal priorities in this bill, but the one that affects America, I think, the most is amnesty for illegal immigrants.
So they want to add 80,000 new IRS agents to be invading the private lives of ordinary Americans. They want to adopt these policies, the New Green Deal. That would rapidly increase energy prices. Look what's going on in Europe. In Europe, natural gas prices are up 400%, gas prices up over 100%, coal prices doubling. The Europeans are praying for a warm winter because there may not be enough energy to supply the basic needs of cooking and heating in the homes across Europe.
They give hundreds of billions of dollars away to electric vehicle manufacturers, but only electric vehicle manufacturers that have union employees, not non-union. So this is just paying off their people that support them. That's what it is. You know, when Biden says this is going to cost zero, he's out and out lying. Of course, anybody with any rational thought processes knows that when you add trillions of dollars in spending, somebody's going to have to pay for it, right? It's going to fall on you and me and everyday Americans. Energy prices are going up. Grocery prices are going up. They're going to continue to skyrocket. This is a total disaster.
Well, what this really is a hyperinflation bomb they would drop on our country and this economy. The inflation fires are burning right now across our country. You're seeing energy prices, gas prices skyrocketing. You're seeing grocery prices going up. That's the ultimate tax on every American, and sadly, it's the ones who can afford it the least who are impacted the most by a shrinking paycheck because of inflation. And this bill would do exactly that. It would massively increase inflation, exactly the wrong thing to do at any time, but particularly right now we're battling this economy and the rise in prices.
I mean, we already have huge inflation increases in our country. You can see it at the gas pumps. In Arizona, my state, the gas prices have skyrocketed, and so have they throughout the country. Grocery prices have increased. Energy prices have increased.
And this rampant inflation is exactly what has driven so many to come and tell Congress enough is enough. Activists like Eddie Zamora, like most Americans, has felt firsthand the economic consequences of President Biden's disastrous policies.
I heard that FreedomWorks was about good, common sense, conservative politics, which is good for us because I remember about a year ago where I live in deep South Texas, I was paying $1.50 a gallon for gasoline. Now, the last time I filled up, it was like $3.19 as a result of the policies of the current people in elected office. So that alone, if we the people don't do anything, you're going to watch the price of milk, eggs, bacon, everything go up because the price of gas went up. So time to take action and do what we can to get things under control.
So what can our viewers do to get involved to fight the passage of this bill?
Well, we just need one brave Democrat to stop it. Every single Republican, all 50 of the Republican U.S. senators oppose this massive bill. If just one Democrat would stand up and say no, it would stop. We have 2 senators from the state of Montana. I'm firmly opposed to this bill. If the other senator from Montana would join me in stopping this massive expansion of the federal government, we'd stop this bill.
The Democrat Congress members and senators care about getting reelected, all right? And if the American public is totally against this, which I think they are, they're not going to vote for it. They're going to be scared that they're not going to win their next election. And so speak up, speak loud, say it's terrible, and you can see this is already happening in the polling. Biden is tanking.
So what can you do? Speak up, speak out. This fight isn't just for the politicians. It's for all of us.
Thanks for all you're doing and fighting to save the nation.